Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Nick Hanson. Alongside me I have Lance Trott for the St. Patty's Day Meltdown Chase Card Round 2 Back 9. First off, I want to thank Missy and Dale Ryden, along with Ryan Higgins. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have this coverage from this weekend.
Coming into hole 10, we have David Stepp sitting at 6 under par, making a couple birdies in a row, a big putt on hole 9. After him, we have Alex Krause sitting at 9 under par, pushing the lead on this card, putting well, throwing good, clean shots. After him, tied with him actually, is Matt Lamb, sitting at 9 under par also. He is really making some good putts, clean golf, staying bogey-free, I think. And Tyler, coming off a really tough start. Really not what I expected to see from Tyler. Hoping he turns it around on his back. I expect him to.
Definitely would expect him to. There's a lot of chances for him to score here. So moving into hole 10 here, we've got a double Mando off the tee. Or not off the tee, but...
It's a double Mando on this hole, so it's off the tee. You're throwing through the double Mando ideally.
To get there, yeah.
So it is off the tee. You're not wrong, Nick. David going with a putter, I think.
That was a great shot. Inside the circle, probably 15-footer. He wants to continue what he started on the front nine, I would say.
Really clean shot. Alex, no doubter forehand here for him.
Yeah, definitely.
Little much on it. Wow, I'm surprised to see that.
Wow.
Tyler going, I think, with a putter as well, probably a pure.
Yeah.
Maybe not a pure. It's a little more understable putter.
Sit down.
He threw that hard. He almost hit those bikers.
Oh, wow.
Tyler, take it easy, bud.
It's not what he's looking for to start the front nine, or the back nine, but there's a lot of chances for him still.
Matt with a nice putter shot. It looks like that goes over.
Good feeling.
Yeah. Oh, man. David's the only one inbound on this hole, making it look really easy, I would say.
Putting for his birdie. Great job, David. Keeping the momentum going.
Definitely. After that putt on 9, that was huge.
Matt looking to clean up a par. These guys that threw at OB, I mean, the OB sidewalk is 4 feet past the basket, and depending on how right or left they go, that's how long their putt is.
Yeah, like Tyler's probably gonna have a drop in circle 3, I think. Oh,
A little bit farther than a drop in, but didn't let the people distract him. Good job, Tyler. Way to tap in your par. No harm on that hole.
Yeah, we had 3 pars there. Not what you would expect out of the chase card, but they're all cleaning up. I mean, they all went for the green aggressively to get there for their birdie. So for them to go out of bounds and pitch in for their 3, it's not a bad hole.
You like seeing them go for it. That's good. You're right.
So on to hole 11 here, par 4. I would say most players are going to throw the hyzer off the tee here. Just trying to get into that landing zone, I would say.
Yeah, Alex is probably going to go forehand, I bet. But the rest of them will go backhand. Ooh, that was close.
You have that basket out there, and it definitely comes into play on that hyzer.
And it is in the out-of-bounds area, so I don't mind them leaving it. It's like an extra obstacle in our more open courses that we have.
It's true.
It's unfortunate if you hit it, but miss it. Throw a better shot, I guess.
So Alex did go with the sidearm there. Tyler going with a high hyzer, it looks like.
Taking that basket out of play for sure.
Definitely, just like he talked about, taking those course objects out of play.
Getting a green flag and moving on.
Matt going with a flat shot, it looks like, out the middle.
He looks like he's trying to get some distance down there.
Yeah, looks like he's trying to turn it over a little. I think they all landed in good spots, honestly.
All the players got a green flag, I think. David hangs it out a little right, but gets past that tree.
And gets caught by that one there, but I think he's going to have a putt.
I think he got in between them, so he does have a putt.
So
it's good to get around that tree that he crashed into. If you land behind it, you really have no putt.
Yeah, and this is a very tough green to actually access going down this chute here. There's you really kind of need to get a little lucky, I would say.
I think luck factors into this approach shot a little bit sometimes, which is unfortunate, but it's.
I like the hole personally. I don't mind that. It's a very tough green to access.
I like the green. I like the hole a lot.
Yeah, so Tyler.
It's good to use the trees in Colorado.
Tyler slid up right where you want to be. I mean, Alex isn't too bad here. He's straddled out, yes, but he's definitely got to look through between the trees.
Circle's edge. From the knee, didn't have enough to get on it.
It might have been a little downhill from there. Looks like we had one player pitch up. I think it was Matt. not 100% sure. We'll see here shortly.
David for birdie. From probably about 28 feet.
That was a great looking putt. Great putt, David, no doubt.
You know, this is a little sloping downhill, and if you miss this, it's an OB long as well.
Yeah, definitely. And Tyler just parked that for birdie.
Good job, Tyler. Way to get back on the board and get under par here.
Nice comeback, bud. Let's keep it going here on the back nine. So we're going into hole 11.
No, hole 12. I think we're on hole 12.
Oh, yep, you're right. Hole 12. It has another double mando that 90% of players are going through off the tee. I don't think too many players lay up.
I don't think anyone's intentionally laying up in the open division. Maybe, but I'm not that safe of a golfer myself. I don't really know anybody that is that safe. David goes with the straighter approach, but catches the right mando tree.
I think he bounced left after it, so we'll see where he landed to. See if he got through the gap or he's behind it.
Tyler had some pretty unfortunate luck yesterday on this one. Gets through the gap today.
Yeah, you're at the, basically at the drop zone if you were to miss it, I would say.
Yeah, it's not hard to get a 4 from that position, I would say. And Alex going with a smooth forehand up the middle. Just don't want it to skip too far right. The sidewalk runs all the way down the right-hand side, and he finds the right-hand side.
That's just unfortunate. It kind of skipped and rolled, OB it looked like.
Oh, and Matt tugs it to the right, misses the mando. But I think it's better to miss the mando than hit early and go OB.
Yeah, definitely. Or be like stuck behind this tree. I mean, you're pitching out anyways.
Yeah. See, David's tucked behind the tree, and he's throwing a forehand roller here to put himself in, looks like probably a pretty good position if it avoids those trees on the left.
Yeah, I definitely support that choice of shot to get out of there instead of like trying to flex the sidearm or something.
Yeah, because you're finishing to the left-hand side there. Tyler's going for the green here with a. I think he's got at least a pro that he likes to throw pretty far.
I can't tell where that one got to.
It was a little low, but if it stood up, it was going to probably get some good distance on it. David hits the tree on the right, falls to the left. He still should probably be able to get up and down for his par.
I think he'll be able to get a par from here.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Alex with his sidearm. Wow, look at this approach. Sit down.
Oh.
Sit down. Does he go long? Oh, he stays in bounds.
it stays in bounds, but that looked like it was like possible of skipping in.
That was very close. Man, that's some serious power from there. That's a sidearm I am kind of envious of, I would say.
It's a great sidearm.
So 2 players are up against this wall here.
I mean, I feel like a lot of players find themselves there when they come out early or even are behind the mando and then come out early.
Or even catch one of these trees to the right-hand side and kick to the left. That happens a lot, too.
Yeah, that pine that's against the wall there is not the easiest to get around either.
Tyler for an eagle. Ooh, catches the number plate. That was a good run, Tyler.
So he got way back left off that up
That was
shot.
a long throw.
That was huge.
So was Alex's. Misses right on the putt.
That would have been quite the 4 going OB out the tee.
That would have been a heck of a birdie. David for par. Misses it. Lives it high.
Yeah, we haven't seen that much out of him yet.
Alex in for his par. No harm done. Matt's looking at a par here as well. Well done. These guys are kind of disappointed with pars, I think, on this hole.
Yeah, par is not what you're looking for as a pro. I'd say you're looking for a 4 for sure.
David's pretty upset with that 6 for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's tough getting stuck behind the handle like that, but still, he was able to get up and down to definitely save his par.
Yeah. And on to hole 13 here, we have a pretty gettable par 3. I think it's about 300 feet.
Yeah, it's a little uphill, but it's a nice tight shot. I really like the change they made to this. We're bringing it a little shorter. Really brings that birdie more into play. I would say it makes people go for it more, I would say.
And I think that OB left really gets into people's head.
Definitely.
Again, I think they use the trees well here.
Right on that ridge. Looks like Ty's going with the backhand turnover. Looks like he hit the gap for the most part, but I think it was short.
Yeah, it looked like into the hill a little bit. Alex with a flex forehand, it looks like.
Oh, you're so stable.
Doesn't get much turn on it.
Didn't turn that out of the hand. He's going to be down right. I think he'll stay safe and probably have an up shot for his 3.
Yeah, because the right-hand side actually does have that OB. We haven't really talked about it because it hasn't come into play too much, but it comes into play.
Nice
with the
shot.
forehand. We haven't seen him throw forehand
No.
yet today.
That was nasty, I feel like. That was a tight line to flex that up there.
That was really good, man. I'm impressed. David, not turning up on it, but he's safe.
He's got a jumper, and
He's running it for sure.
definitely.
Get down.
He'll be there first. Not bad.
Not bad.
You wanted 2, but 3 is not bad on this hole.
I think Alex has a clean look at it. Gets up. Gonna have an easy par.
Might have just been pitching that one up. No reason to risk that one. Hit the basket, rolling down the hill.
Tyler was pretty close to that left-hand side. Runs his putt past the basket at least 25 feet.
See if he can clean that up for par. That was a pretty aggressive run.
I like his mentality as far as he's struggling and needs to get strokes back. But we don't want to give him back.
See what he can do here. It looks like he's not really obstructed by the tree.
The tree's not really doing too much, I don't think, to him at all.
Great putt, Tyler.
See, that's why you're aggressive.
Yep.
Because you can make those putts.
You know you're going to make your comebackers, so you're running that one.
He's a top-level pro, so I expect him to make the putts inside the circle.
Yep, definitely. All right. Moving on here. So we've got Matt in the lead on this card at 4 under par. Alex is following at...
No, I think Matt was at 5 and Alex is at 4.
Alex is at 4. Thank you, Lance.
And Tyler's at 2, I believe now. He's
Yeah,
2 under
so-
par.
We still have a little bit of a tight battle here
Yeah.
between this card.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool we had live scoring so they know what's going on the lead card, but I know there's a lot of competition from the 3rd and 4th card that could
Definitely.
be pushing these guys also for cash spots.
Ooh, it looks like he went out of bounds left there.
Just didn't commit to a shot, I don't think, is really
Yeah.
what happened.
I like Tyler's more approach of throwing it out over the fence to come back instead of throwing it at the basket.
Yeah, just trusting your disc to do the work it's supposed to do. I mean, they're designed to fade back, and hopefully they listen, when they throw them.
Alex going with the sidearm here, not surprised.
Stable disc as well. Just
Definitely.
trusting it out over the out of bounds. And
Yep, it looks like he plopped down right in the circle. Probably see a good putt out of him.
David, I'm kind of lost it there. There it is, coming over.
Come on.
Oh,
Right next to the basket.
That looked like it put some dust on the basket, yeah.
See, Matt still has a chance to save his par with a jump putt.
A little long, Gotta run that, though.
Yeah. This one you don't want. You're not looking at bogey. Bogey's tough on this hole.
Alex running that one in. That's a great 2 for him. Get this
Great
back
two.
nine started. Rolling.
Tyler looking at a birdie putt, pin high, 20 feet to the left. Pretty routine, I imagine. Especially after that last one. Great putt, Tyler.
There you go, Tyler. So we're moving in to the par 4s after this. I'd say this is a really deep putt for him.
Yeah, David's pretty automatic. 22 feet, I think.
Yeah, sorry, David, I'm talking over you, but that one's in.
We count those when we're watching you these days. On the card and on the television.
So we've got 4 par 4s left here. I think there's some pretty good holes that, definitely some scoring is still available. So,
Yeah, I expect to see some birdies out of these next 4 holes.
yeah, I would. Most players want to go at least 2 for 4, if not 3 or 4 for 4, right?
I expect someone to go 4 for 4 on this card. Namely being Tyler. Because he's a local and this is his home course and he needs to put a move on.
He definitely needs to.
Gives himself a really good look out there.
That was a great shot, it looked like. Alex going with the sidearm here off the tee, not a bad play. Puts him out to the right, so he's got another sidearm to the basket. Like, he's playing his game.
Playing placement golf, not trying to bite off too much.
Yeah.
David's really looking to get way down the fairway here with the power shot.
Oh, it's up.
Comes out a little early, I think, for him.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay, but
It turned,
it
but-
wasn't exactly what he wanted.
Yeah. Matt throwing, I'm expecting he's throwing a cloud breaker. Just guessing. But
Yeah, it turned over nice, skipped nice at the end there even. So.
maybe a DD3. I know he's working for Discmania, so I imagine that's kind of just he's throwing.
Just with the low shot, and it's going to skip all the way up there, probably 15 feet.
Very nice, Alex.
He's playing perfectly within his game to get up there for his birdie. I like to see that.
Playing great ball. Tyler pitches it up nicely. David got way up there. That's a lot further than I thought. He hasn't jumped up. Oh, not what he's looking for.
Kind of fluffed that, I would say.
Yeah.
He really wanted that one, though, which I don't blame him. If you're up there, you want to run this hole.
And Matt had the long drive on the cart.
Yeah, that was a great tee shot by Matt.
That's impressive, guys. Really making this one look pretty easy.
The side hill, maybe 15 feet is all I would say.
2 players were putting or jump putting on this hole.
Yeah.
Up further approach. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty special to be up there. I mean, it is 579 feet, so, if you're putting for 2 from 60.
This is one of the changes I wasn't a huge fan of. I talked to Noah about it. I liked the spot to the left where you brought the water into play on the upshot. It really made you think a little bit harder on your upshot, where on this green, it's not very dangerous.
No, I mean, you can roll away, but,
Yeah, but that water really on the other position.
Maybe
But
think about your upshot.
still a good hole, but that's the only one I really was not a huge fan of. And I told Noah and Mav, and they know how I feel.
Hey, there's going to be some good things you like about the course each year and something you don't, I would say.
I just love this tournament. It's probably one of my favorites.
One of my favorites of the year, I would say, also.
Thankfully, this year we had really good weather, too. I mean, I've played this in years past where it's not been very enjoyable weather.
No, we've had, some bad weather years. So,
Tyler going mid-range, understable, I think. Does he get any turn on it?
It didn't look like it, honestly. But I don't think he's going to be in a bad position there to still attack the green.
As long as he didn't get too close to that sidewalk on the left, I mean, that's really your only danger.
Alex throwing in what looks like a good sidearm.
Skips up nice.
That's my ideal throw off the tee here. I think that's the best shot.
He should be in good position. David going mid-range, understable, I believe. High and floaty.
Going to pan out to the left, but I think that's probably where he wants to be,
It's a really good spot to be.
He's going to be able to attack the green with what is probably like a straight to turnover shot, but...
Matt's throwing it. It looks like it's going towards that sidewalk.
I think he nicked this branch here,
Oh.
and it kind of like sent him left.
Man, that's unfortunate. David from a knee. This is an interesting approach.
Looks like he's throwing that
Overstable mid-range, going for the green.
Kind of like a gator or something.
And he gets there.
Yeah, he skips and bounds.
Wow.
I mean, that road's there to play that skip, so it's not a bad thing when you have that available.
Nice shot, David. Tyler going probably a Justice forehand. And he is...
He's going to be in bounds also.
Yeah. Matt looking to probably get up and down for his par. He's
par.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, this is par 4. And that's a good approach.
Oh, great shot, Matt.
Very nice.
It's probably about 10, 15 feet maybe.
He's doing a really good job. I mean, I don't think his card's very... maybe one bogey this whole round from Matt. It's not bad.
Alex was way up there.
Way up. That's a power forehand.
Way up there.
Like we said earlier, I mean, he's got one of the best forehands in the state.
Tyler banging his birdie. It's good to see out of him. I think everybody's inside the circle, so I would imagine everybody's going to be tapping out here. 1 par and 3 birdies, right?
That was a really good putt from Tyler. Circle's edge. Really needed to keep his momentum going.
Yeah, definitely in these last couple here. Gain some strokes back that he can.
David with a great dead center putt. Pretty fortunate slid across the road there, and that's,
hey,
take it where you
that's what
can.
you look for. Oh, no.
Oh, Alex.
Alex with the missed putt. I spoke too soon.
That is not what we expected to see from him.
No. We are going to have 2 pars here, it looks like, and 2 birdies. He is not happy about tapping out for that par there. He put himself in a great position after that drive.
He's really frustrated right now.
I believe that.
That would have given him 2-stroke gap on the whole card right now.
Yeah, he's going into 17, probably looking to be aggressive after that.
Yeah, on the scorecard right now, on the live scoring, I bet he's in the top 3 or 4.
Yeah, he Definitely needs to have a good last few holes here, I'd say. Tyler going with the backhand. Looks like maybe a little grip lock.
Yeah, but he stays in bounds.
He stays in bounds. That is so close.
So, he's had some unfortunate course love today, and that one took care of him a little
I
bit.
think he gets one back there on 17 here.
David going high, trying to turn it over.
That's a great look to get your birdie.
That's a great shot. Down the tunnel, no problem.
I mean, if you're not like trying to get within 60 feet, that's like right where you want to be.
Yep. Alex.
Smash up the middle of that side. Taking it right by that basket, I bet.
Great shot from Alex. Looking straight at the basket. Mac looking to throw a big shot here, I bet.
He's lining up something.
Go over high.
Oh, come back. Come back. Come on.
Comes back though.
Yep.
And
He's getting bounces well. Down by Tyler's disc, I think.
I'd say that's not what he was looking for, but it's good to be back in bounds.
It's great to be in bounds. Tyler going with the mid-range, I expect. Gets around into the tree.
He
I know that
might
gap.
Put from there. Might just be pitching up. We'll see when we get up there.
Not going wide. Trying to get around those trees that Tyler hit. He does.
Definitely successful. He set himself up for a birdie.
That's pretty fortunate after that errant tee shot.
Definitely.
Great shot.
Side-on approach out of David, I feel like, is not exactly expected, but he's going to be up there for his birdie as well, I think.
I play this course pretty often in a regular format, and the left-hand side is actually more open than the right-hand.
Really?
Yes, when you're at the basket looking back.
I'm going to have to look into that myself then next year.
Just think about it.
Okay. Looks like Tyler might have a look here.
It's about 35, 37 feet.
Yeah, just outside the circle, I would say.
Oh, he misses it. Oh, Tyler.
Careful.
I was really counting on you for that 4-4 on this back, but hey, that's a good try from that tee shot.
Yeah.
Alex with a great putt from circle's edge.
I love seeing him run those in.
Me too. The big smile on his face.
Yep. See if Matt can also make a big putt here.
This would be a good birdie.
Definitely.
Oh,
Loves the top. That's one thing about these baskets. If you hit that top right there like that, you can send them.
Yeah. And he's putting confidently. I mean, that's coming in hard and high.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Run cage.
Pretty unfortunate turn of events there for Matt.
3 putting on 17 is not what you're looking for. He set himself up really good for birdie, I would say, but the basket kick there was really unfortunate to have about the same length putt he had on the original putt.
Yep. Tyler taps in for his par. And we're on to 18. Alex at 12 down, David at 11, Tyler at 9 down, Matt at 9 down.
It's a good round out of these people.
Yeah, I mean, they're not playing bad.
No.
I'd say Alex and Matt are playing pretty well. Minus that hole there for Matt. And
Definitely.
David's playing well himself. I mean, I think they're all those two are looking at a top 5 finish.
Most of them are pushing their scores from yesterday by at least 2-3 strokes, right?
Improving, yeah, which is all you were looking to do.
So here you're really just throwing, a big hyzer if you're a right-hand backhand to get down there to then throw another big hyzer, I would say.
And David got a pretty fortunate bounce, I'd say, when he hit that hill and he rolled to the right.
Yeah, to get to that flat ground.
Yeah, it's much better to be on the flat foot.
What?
Wow, that's impressive. We got some serious power with that.
Rush with that sidearm.
Tyler going with the power backhand here. Might be trying to get some distance. No, looks like he's throwing it pretty straight and easy.
Yep, he's just setting himself up. There's no point to really try to bite too much off on this tee shot. Yeah. There's a huge landing zone that we can land in to still access the green, I would say.
Yeah, I mean 834 feet plays probably like 780, I'd say.
Oh wow,
Wow, man. Just like I said, he's got some serious distance behind his arm.
man! It's a couple times now today he's went OB deep on holes.
That's not what you want to see. I guess I really didn't think it was that in play, but he just proved me wrong.
Roll down there. Keep going.
David with a good roll off the hill, but pretty errant from what he was
Definitely,
looking for.
I would say he's definitely not looking to be on that side of the basket.
Tyler's kind of awkward footing.
Boom.
Really follows through on his throw there.
Yep, good finish on the throw.
It's finishing right by that manhole, putting.
Yep. I think he's gonna have a putt.
Probably inside the circle.
Sidearm here out of Alex. I love to see this.
One step sidearm. I love it. Get up in that circle. Oh, fade it out to him.
Fade it out, but I think he'll have a jumper from there.
And Matt looks like he's in a drop zone.
I think he was just OB, not in the drop zone. I think those markings on the ground were just in and out.
Oh, okay. I thought that might have been a drop zone. And David from about 50, I think. Looking to finish with some fire here. Leaves it out to the right. Good try, David.
It's a good putt, though. It's a good run from back there.
Yep.
Basket height, just a little right.
Definitely not a gimme. Alex gives it a go. A little low.
It was a good bid, though.
Yeah, he's going to move on. It's a great round.
Yeah, he had a good round today. Tyler's actually deep, but that's a good putt from him.
Very good putt, Tyler.
Good finish, Tyler.
Much better back nine than front. And Matt finishes off with a par.
It's a good par to get.
It's a great putt there, Matt. Good finish. Shake off the last hole and make your putts.
Yeah, I mean, you went OB off the tee, and then to get up into the circle and make your putt for, par is, it's a way to save yourself on the 18th hole, I would say. Walk off happy.
Yeah, David with a good putt. I mean, that's a tester putt too, right there. Huh?
Definitely. Looking back, there's a little bit downhill as soon as you pass the basket there. So our players are going to tap out there. We're going to have one birdie out of Tyler. Everybody else is going to par. I would say par is pretty standard on that hole, Lance.
And we got this card separated by one stroke apiece.
Yep.
Alex jumped up into 4th place.
Yep, at a 12 under. David's going to jump to 5th. Tyler will be at 6th place. And Matt is going to be at 8th place overall.
Shout out to Noah and Mav again. That was a great tournament.
Definitely a great event. Well run. Layout was nice. Congratulations, Joel, on the win at 17 under par.
And the hot round to Nate Metzler that second round. Good job, bud.
Yeah, what was it? 12 down.
12 down. 10:50 golf.